This is Chris K with your Core Complete Phase 1 Workout A. Alright, for Workout A, what I want you to focus on with each of these exercises is the eccentric tempo of the exercise, meaning as I extend out, I want to count to 4 on the way out, and then I want to come back fast. Alright, I'll demonstrate that with each exercise. Now for each exercise in the circuit, I'm going to give you an easy and a hard option, so you want to pick that based upon your ability to maintain proper form. For each of these exercises, we're going to perform these either for 30 or 50 seconds, depending on the week that you're going to be on, all right? So we'll give you more information on that in your instructions. But our first exercise is a straight leg sit-up, all right? A straight leg sit-up looks like this. I'm just going to line my back, sit straight up, pause at the top, and lower for 4 seconds. It's very important that you focus on the lowering portion, just like that. I'm trying to keep my feet against the floor. I'm coming up fast. Coming down slow. To make that harder, what we can do is cross our arms, get up fast, down slow. And what I've done here is I've looped a band around just got around a exercise machine here, but you can do the same thing with the door frame. What you can do, just make it a little bit easier, is use the band to help you sit up and lower slowly. Just like that. All right, from there, we're going into our circuit training. All right, so for our first exercise, I'm going to give you the easy option of what we have. It's called a dead bug leg extension. All right, with this, my hands are on my head, my feet and knees are pressed together, toes are pointed down. I'm extending out for a 4 count, and at the same time, I'm thinking about blowing out, breathing out, tightening my abs. Pause at the bottom for 1 second, bring it back fast. Take a deep breath and go again. Out, breathe out slow, extend out, count to 4, pause for a second, and bring it back. All right, now that was the easy version. The harder version would be to take your bands, press down to the ground, bring the head up, think about making a double chin. Again, do the same thing. Breathe out, pause at the top, bring it back in, breathe out, just like that. All right. The key with each of these is that we're keeping the back pressed into the floor the entire time. If you feel yourself arch, you've gone too far out. So make sure that that is the case. And if you need to stop and press back down to the ground, that's perfectly fine. Now for our second exercise, all right, the body weight or easier version would be to extend the legs out. Think about counting to 4 on the way down, breathing out, pressing into your legs, coming back fast. Pressing out, 1, 2, 3, 4, press, and coming back like that, all right? The harder version would just be to add a little bit of resistance to this with the band. So I'm going to scoot out a little bit, again, feet are out. I can bend my knees to make it a little bit easier, but what I'm doing, bringing it in, tightening my abs, holding, back fast, blowing out. Again, giving it a 4 count on the way down. Now for our last exercise, we're going to do a combination of the first two. So it will look like this. Again, breathe out, extend out, bring it in, breathe out, press, and then start over just like that. With the band, it's going to look like this. Bring my feet up, keep my abs tight, extend out, bring it back in, press, hold, bring it back, extend out, bring it back for 4, extend it out for 4, count to 4 on the way down, bring it back fast. That's what we're looking for. So we're performing each exercise back to back for the allotted time. All right, we have I believe we have 4 rounds in our first and second week. All right, so that's phase 1. That's your workout A.